Our presenter is a teammate of Chuck Bavis. He's Jim Vogel, who played for that 20-0 Railroader team in 1966. The only undefeated team. Huh?
30.
That 20-0, I said. You were the only undefeated team in the state of Indiana.
That was 30.
You can't play 30 games, Jim. 40. I can't count the stuff in PE, okay? All right. But anyway, here's Jim Vogel for our next presentation.
George Hathaway was supposed to do this, and I was asked if I would, and I said I would be honored to do such a presentation for my buddy Chuck. I'm just going to start out. I don't have any statistics because obviously I don't have any notes, and I have drawn on the 20 and 30. But here's the deal. I'm going to give you a couple little stories. One is, and they're good, don't worry. One would be one that George might say. So we're down, and Buzz remember this, we're down to Central High School, and I don't know, it must have been the second game or something, and Ward Smith tells everybody, we're going to chill out, lay down, and take a nap, and turns all the lights out. Can you imagine that? So George somehow goes and gets a broom handle. And all of a sudden we hear this, ah! Chuck is going, what is it? And they start hollering, well, it's a cement snake. Don't worry about it. So anyway, we still, I guarantee you, we won the game that night too. So when I met Chuck would have been when we were in kindergarten, and Gary Klingman and I used to walk about 8 blocks to school, and Chuck, at the top of the hill, would run into us and walk with us. And Chuck, at that time, was, probably that much taller already as a little boy. And we would kind of, come on, Chuck, and he would make it, and we'd go back and forth. And we did that through our kindergarten year. It was pretty cool stuff. But you know, we're kids, we didn't know what to make of it. But as the story goes, if we're honoring someone, I don't know of anybody who worked harder to get himself to the point where 5 tips to make a little shot go in to where he'll get up and dunk it is this fella right here. He put out more effort than anybody I know. He used to dribble in. He used to live out north of town here. Dribble in, play ball at the, we used to call them the courts, by the swimming pool. Jeff Stroman used to play there too. And Tony, I'm sure. And then he would dribble home from that. Can you imagine that? 7 foot putting that kind of effort in something. But anyways, the effort paid off. That's why he started at Purdue College and had a great career there. And so I would like to congratulate Chuck for this great honor, and there's no one else that I know that deserves it than him.
Thank you, Jimmy. Appreciate that so much. I want to thank Mark, all of his staff at Garrett Bank. What a wonderful program. Bob, Steve, all your wonderful, wonderful Garrett people. My gosh, you know, I thought I had the most awesome day of my life 2 weeks ago. I come back to Garrett, Indiana. I'll tell you, this is, well, you can see, pretty awesome. It's so neat to see so many people I haven't seen for so many years that have supported me from those old days of dribble that basketball from Highway 8 out to the courts. been a lot of great times in my life. There's been a few low times in my life. But by golly, the people of Garrett, Indiana were always there for me. And I'm the greatest fans in the world. As I was preparing for the Hall of Fame induction a couple of weeks ago, I thought back about all those things that meant so much to me and what possibly guided me and directed me. And as John said, one of the things I thought of was the coaches. And I did find out early that morning that John was an assistant basketball. So I made it a point to thank John that evening. But the things that do come to your mind are the coaches. There were some great ones. I don't know if you all remember the old gymnasium. Ward Smith started the old Little League basketball program there. I can remember all of my coaches: Danny Hutton, Dave Ferguson, Bob Bowman, Jordan Ford Sales. Those are, you know, the things that Ward had was way a little bit before everybody else. He had us guys down there in the 3rd grade learn how to dribble and shoot. So this city has always been behind their sport programs, a little bit ahead of everybody else. Teammates. How many teammates do I have here today? Buzzy, I know. Jimmy. Anybody else? Did I miss somebody? Ronnie? Yeah, sure, Ronnie. Scotty Bishop? Yeah, you're after, right, Scott? Yeah. Well, after teammates, guys, it's hard for any guy to advance to any other level of play. I'm so blessed to be here at Garrett during a period of time where obviously we have great athletic talent, not only in basketball, but everything is Bavis. So coming so well for us here. But also at Purdue University, great coaching staff there. I always kind of felt that I made another great decision in my life when I went to Purdue because, again, I surrounded myself with a bunch of teammates who just were above and beyond. I mean, All-Americans that came together in high school and melded themselves basically due because of the coaching staff. I mean, we have a bunch of high school All-Americans. It's tough to take guys that are all used to scoring 30 points a game into a team. But the coaching staff at Purdue did that. Obviously, our record that everybody remembers wound up in the finals of the NCAA. So great, blessed with some great talented teammates there. Today, again, I can't tell you how wonderful it is. I can't thank all of you enough for coming out on this very special day for all of us. It's meant a tremendous amount. All the years of all the staffs at Garrett High School continue to culminate great programs here. I'm sure that you will continue to. I'm so proud to be able to walk in that gym someday and see banners hanging and know that I played a very small part, possibly in the Garrett High School athletics. I want to thank a few people that are here. My family's here. My wonderful wife, Carol. Very blessed to have. My 2 sons. Alex is the redhead there. Alex is a freshman with a good name. Next to him is a lady friend from Notre Dame, Kristen, who's from Texas. My older son, Jordan, who's a sophomore at Ivy Tech in law enforcement. From Ball State. Thanks so much. I'm very blessed to have such a wonderful family. I'm so blessed to have all of you, friends, former teammates, coaches, athletic staff, to be here today. Thanks so much from the bottom of my heart. I love and appreciate you so much all these years and always will. Thank you.